Good evening, Internet. PC here back with more reactions to E3 press conference fun stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't get the supercut or the supercut for the Microsoft press conference or the uh words. The Kingdom Hearts 3 analysis trailer out just yet. I believe the Ubisoft, or not Ubisoft, Bethesda supercut's out. I pushed that out. For some reason, it didn't save the title when it sent the tweet out, so it saved as whatever the file name was instead of actually calling it. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll push those out after Ubisoft gets done today, since Sony is until like 10 o'clock tonight, I believe. Check real quick. Yeah, Sony's not till 9 tonight, actually. 9. Alright. Thought it was 10 o'clock. No, 9 o'clock. So I have a good bit of time. I've got 5 hours to knock out the rest of those. Maybe get the Ubisoft one up. I might not. I might hold off Ubisoft till tomorrow. So the Ubisoft, like the uncut reactions will probably go out tomorrow, or go out today as soon as the press conference is over with. But the supercut's not going to go out till tomorrow because I have to sit down and edit that, because we're looking at, what, an hour and a half press conference? So yeah, that takes time to edit. And by time to edit, I mean time to go, alright, what's getting blocked worldwide? What's getting fucking copyright claimed? Alright, let's drop those. Specifically, cut those, hopefully, and otherwise we should be fine. For those wondering, I have the stream muted because I don't. They're talking about the Ubisoft press conference and what's there. I think we know a lot of what it's going to be there. Like, the only thing I think that we know that's going to be there, that we haven't seen anything really for in terms of gameplay-wise, is the Mario Rabbids thing, and I'm not excited to see that, because that Ty Tuesday played it best. It's for the kids. It's not for us. It's for the kids. And I'm just like, the kids could still have a good fucking game, maybe. I guess they're talking about the last Splinter Cell we got. Maybe we're getting another Splinter Cell. I don't know. I think anything Tom Clancy wise is up in the air outside of Wildlands. Like, the Wildlands I don't think went over well, in the shit. I forgot what it was. The last Tom Clancy game didn't go over well either. Not Siege. Fuck. Can't remember the name of it, but it wouldn't really go over well. It took like a lot of updates and stuff for it to really get back in gear. So who knows? But yeah, I depending on when we did the show super early last night, and it's probably gonna be a quick one, since all we'll really have to talk about is what came out of this press conference, because like nothing came out of Bethesda's press conference worth talking about. In case you were there last night with me watching it, like nothing worth talking about came out of that one. It's like, oh hey, there's a bunch of stuff got announced. That's kind of it. It's all coming out this year, and like almost zero gameplay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think a lot of people are burnt out on Assassin's Creed. The year break has helped some, but eh, it's Assassin's Creed. But yeah, the big question. I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, there was a Bethesda, the Devolver Digital, not Developer Digital, because I can't read for shit. Yeah, literally nothing came out of that one. It was one big old parody of fucking press conferences that was funny sometimes, not funny a lot of times. So that was a thing I watched, and then the PC gaming show was today. Which XCOM 2 is getting an expansion, yay! There's a Mech Warriors thing I saw on Twitter, and then a 40 minutes to talk about something else. So I'll go dig up the article for it. We're probably gonna just talk about those. It'll probably be mostly Ubisoft, but there won't be much of anything else to talk about. Crank the stream on since we are.
I really hope
like
so. I mean,
5
that
minutes
community
away.
is really vibrant, really passionate. It's like any other small community. You know, those racers come out, and you're like, this isn't for me, but there's some like fiery passion behind that. It's the same way with the dance game. So, you know, don't leave that community behind.
And they did. We talked about Eagle Flight earlier, which sort of was experimental Ubisoft sort of showcase. You know, will we see some VR from Ubisoft? Right? Is there an opportunity there? I don't know. Hypothetical questions we're asking.
Yeah, that's. I mean, they do love to experiment. We saw Bridge Crew as well. They brought us that. So you know, they certainly know the VR space. They certainly can entertain when they get there.
And it was something.
Oh yeah, the Star Trek game. I was like, Bridge Crew? Oh yeah, that Star Trek game.
He would love to see. You know, Bridge Crew was a surprise last year. Everyone who played it at E3 was like, "This is great. Give it to me now."
Well, for those that want to play along with the bingo card switch, I didn't give up my bingo card. Let me go grab my bingo card.
This to me is just a phenomenal opportunity to potentially say, here's user-created content, right? If people were making their own missions, you know, something to that effect, I think would really help. But any level of expansion or additional content on top of this, I feel like will be very well received based off of how well the game's been doing.
Especially like a lot of dazzle potential. When the floor opens, we're really going to get a sense because this year the attendees are not just journalists. We have a lot of gaming fans coming in, and I just really want to see how they naturally react to these games, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, where is...
I mean, we've seen the
there it
tweets
is.
from Ubisoft as well. They're saying, hey, this is going to be a big one this year. Will we know all the things going into it? It seems like we might know a couple, but I feel like I'm holding out for the E3 surprise. Right now, the crown is being held by A Way Out, I feel like, that was presented during Microsoft.
Come on, Bridge, work with me here.
Right up my alley. I'm ready, though, for whatever that next big surprise is.
Ubisoft knows how to do a press conference. I mean, they might have lost Aisha this year, but they do know how to entertain. They know how to pace things out. So I know they have to put some surprise in there.
And don't forget, later on today, of course,
yeah, if you want to participate along with the E3 bingo stuff, exclamation point E3 bingo will get you the bingo card that I'm using. You just have to download the image on the webpage.
And you know, Sony always likes to kind of be the cherry on top of things. They've done that for quite a while. And yeah, last year they sort of put their foot down and say, okay, we get it.
They put their foot down and the square lit up, Marcus.
And Kojima walked out, but they showed us a lot of games. And we loved it because Microsoft then was like, okay, cool, we can do that too. Boom, here's all our games. Getting another year of that would just be phenomenal.
Yeah, I've also realized that that creator space, creator marketplace thing that Bethesda was showing off last night, yeah, that's paid mods, and
Coming up for Sony.
people don't really like paid mods.
For Final Fantasy 15. That's a game that I've really been going full completionist on. So maybe if they can
Like, I think
something else
some mod creators should get like something for the hours and hours of work they put in.
Like, they are one of the conferences that always have some.
But I think it should be like a direct system, like a kind of like almost Patreon, where you support them directly. Which I don't think this is. It's more just like, oh hey, you get to pay for mods created by Bethesda and like certain community members and certain top creators and.
Or maybe perhaps the same trailer but in English teasing the same date.
Right, so we don't know, but maybe it'll happen. It sounds like we've got about less than a minute until Ubisoft begins their press conference. Again, the things we think we'll see, like maybe a new Splinter Cell. We're definitely going to see more on Assassin's Creed Origins. Far Cry 5 will make an appearance. We're positive, at least we're hoping that we get a release date for South Park Fractured But Whole. Maybe Watch Dogs 3, I don't know.
And Mario and Rabbids.
And let's go ahead and do it. It's the Ubisoft press conference.
I was about to say, I am ready on the mute button.
Eve Demo, everyone please, Eve Demo. Eve, I believe the honor is yours. Would you do the honors, please? Yes, sure. Let the games begin.
Okay, that. Thank you for the standard rating for our press conferences. All right. Just gonna mute that now. just, just mute every song, cause I ain't dealing with copyright claims today. I don't want to. Oh, we start. All right, we're starting with this. Oh, goody. Damn, there are crap ton of coins in that block. Well then.
Hello. Hello, everyone. And thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the
Oh,
dream
boy.
is reality.
The dream was real like weeks ago, but
And
alright, sure.
to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please.
Hi. Hi, Miyamoto. Okay. They really selling this if they're bringing Miyamoto over here.
Miyamoto-san.
That's getting a standing ovation. Granted, Miyamoto is very much the Stan Lee of the video game industry. Everyone loves him.
Thank you for coming. We are so happy to have you today. So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Hey, the guy that
So,
always doing live translations for
so let's
Miyamoto or anything Nintendo related. What's that guy's name? I don't think I've ever caught his name in anything, but he's like in it all. He does all the live translation stuff for Nintendo.
これほら、ね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ。
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ。
yeah, very different.
They're very
Very
Mega
different
Man.
worlds. This one
Let's
is,
be
I
honest.
think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do well.
So we're gonna see some gameplay of this. I know we're all on the edge of our seat for
I'm
this.
so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been. We have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつ
I'm
も
sorry. How many Ubisoft games have been made for Nintendo consoles?
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Eves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問してでビデオで撮ってもらって社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにね、なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
And so over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
でそれは一方でね、僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and
Sure.
tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理
Talking,
解してます
talking, talking,
But of course,
talking,
I've known
talking,
the Rabbids
talking.
characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk.
Wow.
And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で
Fantastic.
すごい楽しみ
This is the most talking that
So
started off
since
the
this
press
project
conference
first
this year.
started, I've been very
Jesus.
excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです
I was about to say, is
So
Mario
when I
Rabbits
met,
even on here?
Davide-san,
Rabbids
who
is.
the creative director of this game. Yes. When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition for this project.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲーム
Division, that's what I was thinking of earlier.
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね
We're gonna make a Mario
And
shooter.
That's great.
I
And I can tell
guess.
you, it was an exciting, very exciting.
What
challenge
even is
for
this
all
thi-
our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very
Please
much
show
for
us this
giving
thing,
the chance
because
to perform on this game.
はい本当に
I'm morbidly curious.
ヨーロッパで
It's
作る
probably
とこ
won't
んなものができ
I'm
るのかと
morbidly
かね
curious at this point.
それから
Come on.
UBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんでこう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So
Thank God, Jesus.
thanks again.
That was a little too long.
Thank you.
7 minutes in, we finally get to find out what is this madness.
Finally, we can talk about this project.
You could have talked about it 2 weeks ago.
So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today, on this stage, is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure, exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
Actual gameplay. Okay.
So the rabbits have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends. And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially.
So, classic crossover
save the
writing.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Fantastic. So, it looks like a lot of adventuring running around. What's the actual gameplay? Still a lot of walking around. Still a lot of walking around. Still a lot of walk. Alright, we get it. The world is big and beautiful. And what are we actually
This game
doing
is
besides
a
walking?
turn-based tactical adventure game. Combat is a really big part of the concept.
Which is
So
why
you
we
fight
haven't shown a
wave
bit of
after
it
wave
off.
Rabbit that somehow turned bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you that this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone. but you can also use
What?
fill ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have what we call team jump.
What?
So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbit Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones, like Rabbit Peach, shield
It's
boost,
attack.
or offensive ones, like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence,
Oh,
and then
okay.
finish off the enemy.
That is a. I don't think
And
this
what
is
we
for the
see,
kids.
Here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
I'm not sure what to say. This is certainly a thing. Fucking a bit. Sure. Tommy, if you're listening to this, I got nothing. I literally got nothing. Nothing. This is something. This is something I don't even.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
I see Ty's coming around on it too. He's like, fucking Mario XCOM? Fuck yeah. And I'm just like. Bit of an echo right there on the stream. I can hear. I don't even know what the song is, but nope. Just nope, not dealing with it. So we have Mario and Rabbids XCOM. Sure. This is. I don't even know. I'm so fucking just. Like, Peach is like, I'm not sure what I need to do, but I'm just gonna shoot things here and hope for the best. Can I just ignore all of the Rabbids characters and just play as all the Mario characters the entire game? Can that be an option? What? A Rabbid with Donkey Kong's I guess more than just the Mario crew, Donkey Kong as well. I don't think anyone was expecting that. Literally no one was expecting that. Moving on to Assassin's Creed Origins. As the stream went derp there.
Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance.
I'll count that as a technical mishap.
Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution.
The stream derp, that's a technical mishap, because I don't think that was on my end. I'm counting it. I'm cheating for my bingo card if necessary.
Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show...
Back to the past! More so than
Since
before.
Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team, and thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here's a taste of Egypt.
Are we going to get the same thing we got at Microsoft's press conference yesterday, or are we going to get something new with Origins? Nope. Muting a song. Actually, no, I could just mute it here. So, we still have new Assassin's Creed. We got a new trailer for this new Assassin's Creed. I mean, it does look good, but... I don't know. Assassin's Creed just doesn't have my interest at the moment. I mean, it's probably just me. But I think this year break is going to help bring people back to Assassin's Creed. So it's like, oh yeah, Assassin's Creed wasn't last year. Maybe we can try go back to it. Although the bird UAV and the arrow bending, I'm like, do more of that. Just accept that. Like, just do more off the cuff stuff like that, and that I think that will really help Assassin's Creed a bit more. Dodge mechanic would be really good for combat.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the...
Well, that's a technical snafu.
Hey there, folks.
Technical mishap.
Here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Lua, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is
Uh,
riding into the Fayoum, one of the,
can't
regions in
really
Egypt,
see
the most
anything
southernmost
on
region.
that
It's
TV.
a beautiful area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards
Actually, I think
this
that's just a
Lake
monitor.
Morris. And let's have a little
Can we
exploration around
full
here
screen
using
that?
our Eagle scene.
Can we full screen?
It's sunny on the lake and it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks really good. It's running on an Xbox One X.
Yes, it looks
Giving you
really
the
good.
gameplay
It
feed
looks
after
like
the
it's
show. We've
like
got 30
covered
minutes
in
of
muck
that
at the
coming up,
moment
but,
because of the
let's see if
fucking
we can
angle you're
see
filming this
from a
at because
bird's
you
eye
don't
view
have it
what
full
Sano is up
screen,
to.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, so Sano is looking into this military camp
God damn
and
it.
tagging a few enemies here.
Please
After
tell me
the
we're
show,
not going
we
to shoot
will
it over the
infiltrate
angle,
this camp
over
and
this guy's
take it
shoulder for
out
the
either
entire
through
demo.
stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
Yes, if you want to see this demo in full screen, you have to check, you have to go in after the show.
Back to the stage and on with the excitement.
That's it for now. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
And moving on. I was about to say, my finger's on the mute button. Hi. Upside down. Okay, good. Ivory Tower. Is this the crew too?
Here's your chance.
Looks like it. Yep, it's crew 2, most likely. By the way, this leaked as well. I don't know why Twitch wasn't talking about this. This got leaked alongside Far Cry 5 to start with. Like, those two, I think, plus these new Assassin's Creed were all leaked. Mario Rabbids was leaked as well. I mean, like, I don't think Ubisoft's got any surprises. I don't think they've even said that they're not bringing it. They don't have any last-minute surprises for the press conference this year. Mute. Mute your song because... Nah. So, is the Crew 2 going to have planes as well? Interesting. That'll be an interesting change, a drastic change from Crew. Hopefully the air control's good. We're just gonna take it to the street. And boats too? Okay, let's just throw everything into the Crew. You can drive anything in this game. Anything, literally anything. You could drive a fucking lawnmower if you want to, I guess. I was about to say Crew 2.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'm screwed on
2
bingo
years
on
back,
Ubisoft, so I'm 2-2.
The Crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA.
And
Thanks to our
wasn't
players,
that good.
we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, creative director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Here in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world. Drivers and fans meet across the country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Modern Nation.
So do we get to see gameplay? As we cut to the crowd real quick, so as we get the demo set up. I like in-game footage. Thank you. And you. Oh my God. It's like I have one hand on the damn mouse just to fucking mute the damn stream every time. At least mute over the OBS end of it. It looks nice, but adding boats and planes is a good idea, but I'm not sure
City, street racers
like
prove
how
their skills. Skidding on
interesting it will be,
rooftops, burning
since Fury 1
asphalt,
wasn't that
and
interesting.
tuning their rides.
I was about to say, that is a cutscene. That is a fucking cutscene. Don't you fucking lie to me.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
I can believe that's gameplay. I don't believe for a second that fucking car was fucking gameplay right there with those fucking zigzag turns.
Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers.
Alright. I'm still more excited for Need for Speed Payback. May not have boats and planes, and it will have off-road vehicles, but not boats and planes, but it looks more fun.
Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds, among stunning, stunning perspectives.
And have a whole bunch of people crash because some people just not gonna be able to fly a plane correctly. Especially in them tight quarters. I was about to say, I'm hearing a song playing. Starting up, so I'm mute once more. Ah, Jesus.
Thank you.
Rewards? What? Oh no.
All across
No,
the country,
no, 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 no.
contests
Don't tell me you're
are
doing what the
waging.
ASX
Take the
Mankind
lead
Divided is doing.
on
I'm dead.
Modern
Oh
Nation.
no.
You've had a glimpse of The Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself. enjoy the ride. Thank you.
True Fast, True Furious.
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the
Ah,
same
South
reason.
Park, yay.
You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the
So,
fucking
Mario and
franchise
Rabbids Kingdom
material.
Battles is getting figures, not amiibo, of the rabbits.
Someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom
I
Pass.
don't care.
Somebody who they don't know very well. All is fair in love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a gadgeteer class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
Southpaw, the fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
Yay! I'm not a fan of South Park, so this, even as good as the gameplay is, it's not for me. South Park's not for me. Oh, what do we have now? We have things.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking.
Yep,
to
VR
sort of
time, baby.
bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
So, what are we doing?
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself.
So, another horror VR game. Okay, can we...
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe.
Oh, that says you! It's a fucking horror movie. It's always gonna hurt you. Is VR on here? No. Damn it! Well, actor showing off game. I'm gonna half count that. Fuck it. Next up, we have...
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you. Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy it. Thank you.
You could have just thrown it there and then came at that. Alright, whatever.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their homes.
So in 1721, we have
power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most.
Pirates?
Pirates.
Pirates. What Ubisoft franchise has pirates? Besides Assassin's Creed at the moment. And mute before it goes any further now. The hell is this? It's a Ubisoft franchise, but what is this? Well, that ship's about to sink. Okay. Who are these guys? Well, I was about to say, she's screwed. That's a lot of ships. Skull and Bones? I must not be read up on a Ubisoft franchise. What is Skull and Bones? Is that a Ubisoft franchise?
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world.
What you're saying is you're doing the thing that everyone loved from Black Flag and doing its own game on it finally.
Terrorize the trade
All
routes
right.
of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right?
So this is a PvE,
We've
PvP
just
style
received
game.
intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
So we get a look at the gameplay. Alright, good.
The Priscillus Shallows of Madagascar. Located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head to head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most
Not
loot at the
very
end of the
original
hunt.
names.
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position
Oh, that's good.
yourself for tactical advantage.
Map shows you where the
To
wind's
reap
going.
the most rewards, it is best to split up. Some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
I dig it. This looks like actual gameplay, so.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
Which means, as soon as you kill the objective, kill everyone else. Because they probably have cash on them as well.
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
That's 3 pirate ships.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Another day, another victim. Speed, Mr. Mercy. Vamos con todo.
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim.
I'm surprised this isn't an Assassin's Creed tie-in game, considering Black Flag gave birth to this franchise, I would assume.
They are killing. We can take their ship.
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No quarter.
You don't get to do that combat. You just roll the dice on the boarding. Aww. All right.
It's the rock fleet. Man over. Rockets away.
That's
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain.
Oh, great. AI to fuck with you.
Full tilt, Silvo, full tilt.
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
Yep, that guy's dead.
The frigate now needs to make its escape through the reefs.
Captain, that's back for the reefs.
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
Sign up for the beta. I dig it. Looks fairly good.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the Loot Hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
Okay. Do we have giant sea monsters? Krakens! Ah, fantastic. No gameplay of that, but Krakens! Why not? Fall of next year. Damn. It's the time for Just Dance for me to mute the entire thing. I'm gonna say yes. Yep, Just Dance 2018. That's a Just Dance performance. Damn it, I can't do one because Aisha Tyler's not here. Damn it! Damn it, I need Uplay to get mentioned to get a bingo right now. Really need that Uplay to get mentioned. Who the fuck are these scorpion motherfuckers? Well, this is certainly a thing going on. Okay, Sub-Zero, not Scorpion, apparently, according to my Twitter feed. Alright, sure. Oh, yeah! Ubisoft might have just went up Rare. It's like, oh, yeah, Rare's doing their pirate game. Oh, look, come look at ours. Wait, was Gerard? Damn it, I missed Gerard. Oh, well. Yeah, with both Sea of Thieves and... I don't know. It depends on when Sea of Thieves comes out. If it's gonna... The Skull and Bones is gonna affect it, or the other way around. It kind of just depends on release dates. Community-wise, there's gonna be a divide, but... Sales-wise, it might be fine. Fine for both, as long as there's a big enough gap between them.
October on all consoles. Bye.
Thank you, but alright. Moving on. Just moving right along.
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
A South Park mobile game. I think that's on the mobile games. Yeah, it's mobile game on there. Alright.
Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone. Whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts me to shame.
So this is just some.
Rip these guys a new asshole, new kid.
Phone destroyer!
I guess a slim down South Park RPG for their phone. Alright. Next up, space! So what are we doing out in space? Is this follow-up to Star Trek Bridge Crew? Of some sort? Or something else entirely? Snowdrop. Okay. Something besides Frostbite got name dropped.
Jewel of the Pleiades. Nova took us to the stars. Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
Okay.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Back that fucking up. What?
I got it. Chase, how's it going?
Breaking atmosphere.
So Ubisoft's doing their own, like, sci-fi adventure game, and it's also Toys for Life because you can swap vehicle. Sure, all right. Okay.
They are resisting ice barrage. Linking fire loadout.
All right. Somebody. Okay.
Impossible odds, but together we
I don't know about having that thing on the controller. Okay. All right, it's that. Oh, I don't like that. That is that is not a good thing.
I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto.
I don't like all that shit being on the controller. Oh no.
Animation,
No.
comics, and of course, all the really cool toys. At Ubisoft
Yeah,
Toronto,
and trying a Toys for
we
Life
built
game
a
this
team
late,
with a dream of
as
bringing
pointed out by
those
Tom
amazing
Fox.
childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink, Battle for
Feels a bit
Atlas
weird since Toys for
allows
Life
you
games
to
are kind of
take
on the
control
decline.
of a
Like,
team of
Amiibos
star
worked since they're DLC for a lot of
massive,
games, but
open,
pure
living star system.
Toys for
Fighting
Life
to
games.
save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly.
Up
Link
next,
extra
a brand new
armor and
announcement
heavy
if you're
weapons to take
not
on a huge
excited for
legion of
Starlink.
crime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
So you don't have to buy the toys because you can just buy digital versions of everything.
Visit
Okay,
StarlinkGame.com
sure.
for more information.
That might be a good
and
compromise.
Stay tuned for many more surprises over the coming months. Thank you.
That way, those who want the physical toys can get the physical toys, but those that don't want the physical toys, you can just buy it digitally. You don't gotta clutter your desk space with a whole bunch of stuff. Next up, we have.
I'm Rebecca Kutaz.
Wait, was that snowboarding game that wasn't that good?
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the
Don't
very
believe that's on the
beginning
bingo
of this
card.
project, we have been working with athletes and we have always been impressed.
Damn it! Somebody mentioned you play once. I don't even care if it's just like you play's
One
canceled.
champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment.
Okay.
This December, with our first steep expansion, this is a journey you will take. Enjoy.
So expansion to steep, alright. I don't think that many people like steep. Granted, I think a lot of people are still waiting on an SSX. A new, proper SSX, and I don't think we're ever gonna get that, unfortunately. Nope! Super, nope. No, 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 no. Nope. I hear your song played, no. Even though it's Imagine Dragons, I think is what the song is. So, an Olympics expansion. A little early to be doing the expansion for the 2020 Olympics, but sure. No, the 2018 Olympics. Okay, that makes more sense. The 2018, not the 2020. The 2020 is the Japanese one. 2018 is in China. Okay. I love how we have to keep showing the goddamn Ubisoft logo every time. Look, we get it. It's your goddamn conference. Stop showing your logo. You don't need that to transition every time. Just transition into the new thing. I assume we're back in the Far Cry 5 now, finally. Or into Far Cry 5. I was gonna mark it preemptively, because I assume this is. Far Cry, coming to the US for the first time, in terms of where you play.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door.
Middle of fucking nowhere.
That's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it.
Strong, but alright.
And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
So what you're saying is this is an old action movie, essentially. It's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Aw, it's a cute little dog. Please don't kill the dog.
town looks like a war zone.
That guy's dead.
Where do you want me?
If it's a sniper, I guess up there.
Water tower. Got it.
So are we gonna try to do stealthy approach, or are we just gonna start shooting people?
I'm in position.
You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins, and you will atone. For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom.
And mute. You had to do a song during the demo. Fucking goddamn it. Oh, the dog is a party member? That dog better not die, goddammit. Aw, he fetches you guns. That is adorable. Well, that was big. Hi, Optimus. Yeah, that's totally not a Mustang. That looks good. And now... Okay. Still, with Ubisoft... I think you could take a shot for every goddamn Ubisoft logo you've seen this entire press conference for a transition. Alright. Very rundown looking place. Uh-oh.
Where's your master?
Uh-oh.
I don't deal with domesticated.
I think the crowd is about to shit their pants.
I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna call it early, but... I think the crowd might be about to flip the fuck out.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. We don't do late.
Monkey's got a date. What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
Okay.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
Easy peasy, bro.
And now you're getting shot at.
Bang, bang, motherfuckers! Fuck me.
Yeah, I think you pissed them off. Like, real bad. Also have terrible aim. Which is no surprise, they're goons. Of course, there's a Wilhelm scream. course there is. And Stream Derp.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
Yep. I do believe the crowd is about to shit their pants. 'Cause this is beyond good and evil too. I'll be damned. I was about to say, if that's not going to get a standing ovation from the crowd, I don't know what will.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is a long time coming.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Eve, with all my heart. Thanks, Eve, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
It's about bloody time.
15 years. Almost.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system.
So, it's a prequel, okay.
It is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive star-faring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program. Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Eve, just join us. This is. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michelle, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve, and you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better.
So much for no surprise.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
That's it. That's the Ubisoft press conference. Damn. Just dropping it, just like, yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2's real. Like, full realsies real this time. Alright, time to...
Okay, wait, look, most importantly, it's not over. The show is not over, folks. We're gonna send you back to the home base behind the theater. We have 30 minutes of an exclusive, what is it? I lost it. Assassin's Creed Origins exclusive gameplay. 30 minutes right now. Let's go back to home base outside the theater. Thank you for watching.
Well, this is I think I've seen enough of Assassin's Creed Origins, to be honest, from the Microsoft press conference.
And what an ending, huh, guys? Wow.
I'll check out some more of this later, but well,
it was jam-packed with great
I'm
games,
going to be drawing over this one. Out of Big Old 10 real quick. Dang it. I need this real quick so I can get this out. Honestly, the only real surprise from them was Beyond Good and Evil 2. Everything else that got leaked or was talked about before then. But you know what? For satisfying that Beyond Good and Evil itch, you know what? I'm going to give them a 7.95. I'll do that because that is huge. And everything else looked pretty good enough. I give it 7.95. Honestly, all the press conferences are feeling kind of samey to me. Some are better than others, but only by certain margins. The only thing I would say is, actually, you know what? I'll give it a 7.7. All the press conferences are really feeling the same to me, to be honest. None of them are really standing out. But yeah, that's Ubisoft's press conference in the bag. I'm sure everyone is excited for that reveal of Beyond Good and Evil 2. So, yeah, it was a decently good press conference. I didn't get a bingo, damn it. Fuck. No! So close! So close, but just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Alright. 2-2. I guess we'll see if Sony and Nintendo change that. I might end up tied for the year, for this year on bingo cards. But anyway, I'm going to sign off here. If you want to check out more of our stuff, check out the site, tgsnetwork.org, YouTube, Twitch, TG Saloon, Twitter, @TG Saloon, and the Google Plus if you're feeling frisky. I'll be back with my partner, Wrap It Up Salon, tonight. Hopefully before the Sony press conference. Most likely won't be. Talking about this press conference, the stuff that's interesting out of the PC gaming show, the Devolver Digital, and Bethesda. And I will probably be doing reactions to the PC, the PlayStation, Sony press conference tomorrow before Nintendo. So that'll probably just be recorded on my end. And it'll be uploaded from there. I might stream it just to save myself the time of uploading it, since I have more than enough to upload. But see you all tonight for both of those, or see you all tonight for the show. And if we get done early, I'll be around for the Sony press conference. So see y'all then, folks.